Fabulous. So, before we go into tonight's meditational journey, we're going to do a kind of journey thing tonight. I want you to think of an area of your life in which you want to get better at something or improve something. And there's quite often a number of things that hold us back in that. It can be that we have some sort of fear, some nerves about succeeding in that. It can be that when we come to doing that thing, whatever that thing is, we can sometimes race at it and rush it rather than giving ourselves the time, especially when we're learning something, to just take it more in our stride, be more aware of what's going on. And obviously these things can affect our confidence, but also sometimes as we're beginning to get how things work and beginning to feel that we're getting better, we can also get a little overconfident, and then we kind of relax and forget those things that we've learned and developed. And so all these things, different aspects, can get in the way of us improving and becoming better at a skill. This can be a skill, a hobby, a sport, anything that you do that you want to improve at. So if you're listening to this on the watch again, pause it if you need to have a think about something. And then we'll begin. I'm going to ask you to take 3 wonderful deep breaths in. I don't want you to close your eyes and go into this meditation on the first breath, and I don't want you to close your eyes and go into this meditation and focus within on the second breath. But on the third breath, as you take that deep breath, as you close your eyes and as you go into this meditation and turn within and focus within for a while, you can really begin to let go and relax. So let's take a deep breath in, hold it, and then just gently breathe out. Taking a second deep breath in, hold it, and just gently relax. And take a third wonderful deep breath in. And this time, as you breathe out and relax, just gently close your eyes and go within for a few moments. Tell yourself, I'm going to relax. I'm going to meditate. And I'm going to journey to a place within me where I can learn, develop, and grow, and improve those things in my life that I wish to improve. And for a few moments, just focus on your breath, the gentle rise and fall of your breath, and take some moments in silence to let it guide you within. That's right. And now you can continue to begin to relax with your eyes closed, listening to the sound of my voice, which allows you to begin to remember those other experiences of meditation, of trance that you've had before. able to begin to remember how it felt to listen to that voice speaking to you then, remembering that sound and the feeling as you began to drift down, that feeling in your hands or legs or arms, somewhere that feeling of relaxation perhaps, or what you noticed as you began to recognize that deep relaxation and meditation, the sensations and images, the alterations in awareness as your mind became more and more comfortable. And your unconscious mind assumed a more and more responsibility for guiding and directing thoughts and responses. Remembering where you were, in what position, what you did, how you felt, as you learn to allow yourself to drift into meditation. Allow that deeper inner state of mind to continue, and even now as you continue to re-experience the memory of that time, and to allow those feelings to become part of your experience now, I would like you to have the opportunity to enjoy allowing this state of meditation to continue as you drift deeper and deeper, and my voice drifts down with you to become a part of your experience as you become more deeply relaxed and comfortable again in that deepening, peaceful, comfortable state of meditation. As I continue to talk to you, as you relax, eyes closed, and you may notice your eyes, even have a sense of wanting to open them from time to time, and that's fine, because I really wouldn't want you to go deeply into meditation too quickly. So much easier simply to allow that feeling in a shoulder, in a hand, in a leg, to continue as you listen to the sounds of my voice, the sounds in the room, the sounds outside the room, other voices, other rooms, while you pay close attention to the change in an arm, a hand, and wonder if you're going to be able to go deeper into meditation than you've been before, whilst your conscious mind has already begun to drift down and to let go for a time, allowing the body to relax, the mind to relax with it, without knowing at times how much more comfortable you really can become. That's right. Relaxed, focused within, to a place within where you can access all the resources, all the wisdom, all the learning and understanding that you need to improve and get better at that thing in your life that you wish to get better at, that you can improve at. as you continue to relax, to let go. And it may come to a point that you may not notice that you need not listen to everything I say, because you've known all along how much easier it is to learn something when you are relaxed. Though I wouldn't want you to relax too deeply at first, so much more important for you to recognize the small changes, tiny changes, barely noticeable, happening in your breathing, your pulse, relaxing deep. Drifting down, letting go. If you drop a pebble into a pool of water, the water flows in ripples on the surface. But just below the surface, just beneath the surface of awareness, the pebble drifts down. And as that pebble drifts down, past the water animals, drifting down past the water plants, gently floating down, nothing is disturbed. And you can recognize your ability to relax and comfortably reflect upon your challenges in a certain way, remembering those times when you were sure things were one way and they turned out to be something else entirely. Perhaps as a child learning that library is really library, or telling the difference between feet and feet, changing old beliefs, learning new meanings, new ways of doing things. And I wonder if those new feelings, those deep meditational feelings, will stay the same or continue to deepen even more as you try to remember everything I've said to you, as you drift, sometimes more quickly, sometimes very slowly. That's right. I want you to become aware of yourself standing in a vast open field with tall grass going out in every direction. Everywhere you look, an ocean of grass waving in a gentle breeze. Be there now. See the things you see, hear the things you hear, feel the things you feel. Down beneath your feet you notice a path. It goes out to the left of you and to the right of you. It goes out in front of you and behind you. Like a crossroads. A point where you can make the choice to improve and become better on all levels of that aspect of your life that you wish to improve. And I don't know whether you'll start this journey by going forward, whether you'll start your journey by going backwards, or whether you'll take the left path or the right path to start the journey that allows you at a deeper inner level to access the resources and learning that you need to really improve at that thing you wish to improve at. But whichever way you choose to go to improve that now, set off on that path through the long, winding, flowing grass. As you continue along that path, up ahead, you begin to realize that at the edge of the field there is a cliff. And the path continues down the cliff. It is a narrow pathway. The path is steep and it would be all too easy to rush this and get things wrong. Whereas you can find new ways of taking your time to make sure everything is how it needs to be an awareness of each action. As you're walking down this path, each foot going carefully in a place that is secure and safe, taking the time to balance with each step. It would be too easy to rush this, to maybe not get where you want to get, or to get there quicker and not in the way you intended. So you can begin to discover how by taking it steady and being in full awareness in this moment and any other moment that is like this and beyond now, you can discover an awareness that allows you to be how you need to be, to stand and move how you need to stand and move, to act how you need to act perfectly to get you to that destination, to that place. Each step calculated, worked out in a flash, in a split of a second, through full awareness and taking your time, you get to that place that you want to get. The beach, the bottom of the cliff. And in both directions, the sand reaches out along a timeless beach. The golden sand beneath your feet. And I wonder, will you go left or will you go right? To continue this journey. And to begin to find the seeds of improvement that you need to be better at that which you wish to be better at. Make that choice now. As you continue on, see the things you see, hear the things you hear, know and feel everything you need to know and feel that will allow you to improve and get better at that. And as you walk, you can reflect upon how it is to take your time to make sure everything's just right, to get the best out of it and give your best in any moment. As you walk along the sand, you come to an estuary, a deep flowing river meeting the ocean. And you know that to improve and to get where you want to get and be better at that which you wish to be better at, you need to cross this. And as you look, you notice a bridge. But upon that bridge, there is something. And I don't know what that something is that has been stopping you from improving. And maybe consciously you do not either. But there is something that you notice on that bridge that stops you crossing it. As you ponder this, you become aware of a drop of rain touching your cheek, followed by another and another, until the heavens open and a heavy rain falls down, and you watch and notice how whatever that was holding you back from getting better and improving at that which you wish to get better and improve at gets slowly dissolved and washed away by the rain as though it were made from sand. The rain pouring down, dissolving it, washing it away. And whatever that was that used to hold you back slowly gets washed into the river, washed and carried out into the ocean, never to be seen or experienced again. You carry on. With each step, you're reminded of things that you've achieved, with a sense of confidence growing that whatever it is you've been doing up till now, it's got you to this point in life. And no matter that, when you think about it, there's always been things that haven't quite gone as planned. That's okay. That really is okay. Because you have the ability and the confidence and the strength to have gotten this far. And with each step, that calm, quiet confidence grows stronger. Even thinking back to the time when you were before you could walk, those first times you attempted it. None of us ever stood up and walked straight away, but there was something within you that knew how to improve, knew how to get better at this, to the point where you eventually took your first steps that became a walk, that became a run. And that part of you that knows how to improve, knows how to get better, it's within you. It's with you. It's yours. It always has been and always will be. And as you walk, you can become more aware of that part of you that knows how to improve, knows how to get better at anything you put your mind to. You can cross that bridge now. There is nothing in the way, whatever that was that used to hold you back from improving has gone. You can try and see it, find you cannot. Try and experience it, find you cannot. There is just that open bridge and that flowing river meeting the ocean. You continue across the bridge to the other side. And as you continue, become aware of a choice. There is a pathway leading off the beach. Or you can continue on the beach, which goes around the corner to a place you cannot see, but whichever that is, that will lead you to that experience in meditation that you need today, to start to really improve and get better at whatever it is you wish to get better at. Make that choice now, take that path that will lead you to that improvement. Following that, path continues. See the things you see, hear the things you hear. until you find yourself being led up to a small, little, simple stone cottage. The door is open and an inviting fire crackles inside as the smoke tumbles out of the chimney. I do not know what's in there for you that will allow you to begin to improve, to learn and to get better at that thing you wish to learn, improve and get better at. And maybe consciously you do not know what that is in there. But there's a part of you that knows exactly what needs to be inside that little cottage that will allow you to improve, to get better and to learn at deeper levels that which you wish to improve, learn and get better at. So I'm going to leave you in silence for a while as you step inside there now, because this is your experience, your time. Be there now. See what you see. Hear what you hear. Know, feel and everything that you need to know, feel and understand that will allow you now to find that improvement, to get better and to learn and grow in your chosen activity. Enter that cottage now, and I'll see you in a moment. That's right. And just before you return, take a moment to reflect on your time in this place, all you have gained. And even if you are unaware or do not understand that consciously yet, there is a part of you now that knows, and you can start to improve, to get better and to learn more at doing that thing that you wish to improve at. And as you return back, bring back all you've gained, insights, understandings, integrating those changes, those lessons powerfully for you. And we do not need to return where we started, because this is where it begins. This is where you start to notice. And I don't know if you'll notice today, over the weekend, or whether it'll be next week, that you start to notice little improvements that lead to more confidence and self-belief in that which you wish to get better at. But whenever it is you notice that now, that can continue to grow within you, to learn and to improve and to enjoy doing so. And I wonder just how much you can improve by relaxing, taking your time, That's right. And so you close your eyes in that cottage, and as the sound of the crackling fire fades, your awareness of that space fades. You start to return back here, back now, to this time, to this place. And only in the time that you need to take to begin to realize you can now improve, to get better at that which you wish to get better at. That whatever that was that held you back, you can try and find it and find you cannot. And only in the time it takes for you to realize that can you start to return now, back here. And when you're ready to be back here, ready for that new chapter, ready for that new level of discovery, learning and growth in whatever that activity is for you, then you can open your eyes, back here, back now, feeling good, and have a stretch, have a fidget. That's right. All the way back, now, ready to improve, grow, and become even better at that thing you wish to improve at. Starting now, back here,